Alrighty, how's it going? We are back in Morrowind. Well, we're attempting to level up. And we're working on the Imperial Cult. We have to get a bull netch, I think. For netch leather, or something like that. I don't know. I've never gone near the things, so I find that a little bit nerve-wracking, but we're gonna see how it goes. Let's... Wait, what am I holding? Oh, here it is. Haha. My level up chart thingy. Everything is written down. So we already have, let's see, a Mr. Anderson, first in chat, Jimmy Invictus, and... Oh, wait, didn't I see somebody else? I thought I saw somebody else's name pop up. I might have missed somebody, I don't know. Wait, what happened here? What is going on? Okay. Oh, and David Reeker Jr., that's who we missed. He was first in the chat. I don't know why on my end, on my page, it didn't show you, dude. How are you doing today? Oh, look at that. One affiliate. The bone mold helmet is poppin' with the steel armor. That's a combo I wouldn't have thought of. Yeah, I think this came down to leveling up. But, oh man. It's interesting with the boots of blinding speed because it's got some of that, you know, tan look to it. Like the leather with the bone mold. Yeah, it looks kind of cool. It's not too bad. There we go. I always say this, but I was like, we needed this for something. I don't remember what it was. Because any plant could be used as an alchemy ingredient. So of course we could use it for something. But I know Black Anther was for something I just don't remember. I'm threatening him. I'm intimidating him. Let's see. Why? Hey, no! You're supposed to be the doggies of the wild. Excuse me, sir. Oh, no, 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 no. Rude. Okay. So we need to be working on... Actually, blunt would be really helpful right now. And destruction. Spear even. Did we even pick up our spear? We didn't pick it up again. It's gone. That guy's getting closer. Ah. So Sinolean Tuna Fist needs 1 unit of Netch Leather for cure paralyzation potions. He suggested hunting in the Ascadian Isles near Balur Salvu's house. He advised me to start with Bull Netch because the Betty Netch are more dangerous. Oh boy. Okay, so Ascadian Isles near Balur Salvu's house. Netches are big, slow targets. Given your chosen class is archer, there's a solution. Only problem is that's an agility. Oh boy. Oh, wait a second. Wait a second. We got that 555 level up. We got our first one. Huh. What are our stats for this? Heavy. Spear's 55 now, wow. Where's alteration? Swimmer's blessing. Swim swift, 5 points for 30 seconds on self. That seems helpful. Alright. Ooh, we do have a mysticism. And illusion? Are you serious? What? Okay, that's fine, that's fine. I didn't realize how prepared I was. It's fine. I thought feather was alteration as well. It is. Okay, Rieger, I remodded my Fallout 4 leveling a new character. Ooh. Okay. What's your build? Man, I miss Fallout 4. Alteration. Wait a second. Ooh, there's a rat over there. Ooh, David, which faction are you going with? That is a good question. So I am in the Ascadian Isles region. Hi, Scribby. He was threatening me. Don't go near us again. Look at how majestic this creature is. He's beautiful. Okay, I didn't mean to pull on you. Bicycle, how's it going? Hey! Hey! Rude. Ew, he was diseased. Okay, so we need to go near someone's house? That's some impressive fatigue these days. Right? I feel like we need to go over here. Does this still count as a Ascadian Isles? Okay, let's do our swimming one. Where is it? Swimmer's Blessing. That cliff racer. Ew. Medium armor increased. Great. That's not what I wanted. It's a bone mold, I think. Medium armor, where are you? $22 and it's a minor skill. No. This would be super speedy. Oops. Still getting hit. Seriously. Heavy armor increased to 40. Thank you. Something's hitting me hard right now. I think there was a slaughterfish behind me. Thing's really on my tail. Even the boots of blinding speed and a spell is not enough. is that floating in the... Ah! Is that a mother and her babies? Oh, that's horrifying. Are you serious? Are you serious right now? I'm ruining your picnic, huh? Your family outing. Okay, well, sorry about that. Tis but a scratch. Look your arms off. No, it isn't. Oh, wait a second. Look at you. Look at you. Are you the thingy I'm supposed to kill? Is it that one? And that's the Betty? That's the bull? That's the Betty, right? Am I wrong about that? I don't know. Look at him just hanging out there. Betty is blue. That is a Betty Netch. Wait a second. I thought it wanted me to go after the not as big one. It said the Betty Netch is more dangerous than the bull Netch? Why do I find this hard to believe? Ah, there's the father. Is it because the big bull Netch is slower or something? I overhauled the Minutemen Brotherhood of Steel and now have multiple options for Institute Subversion mod. The world is a permanent nuclear winter. Ooh. Ooh, that would be an interesting way to enter. And like, okay. Ah, man, I like that idea. Nuclear winter. Okay, so I guess I'm just going to harm you, beautiful creature. Okay. You're joking, right? Those things were that easy to kill the whole time? Not gonna lie, I feel really bad about that. That's depressing. Okay. Yeah, I just didn't think it would go down that fast. There's sky cows? Well, now I feel bad. There's sky cows. Man. I'm evil. What have I done? I've killed a sky cow. Who is minding his own business. Not bothering anybody. I always avoided them because they look so big and scary. I just assumed they were. I know they were so cute. Goodness. Okay, let's see. Deal with this. I hate this website that keeps trying to advertise by spamming. Want to know a way to make people run from your product? Spam people. I'm gonna turn that off for a minute until that goes away. Oh no, I thought I can get up there. Okay. I need to get one of my blunt weapons. It looks like we're just exchanging slaps. Just having a little argument. Okay, now we gotta go back that way, I guess. There's things that want to eat me in the water. I don't like it. So far, we're good. I shouldn't jinx it. Okay, there it is. Oh boy, I can't get all the way in there, can I? Right there. You will be safe and sound. No! Aha. Feed your kids with someone else.
Well, what is this about?
Go ahead, stranger. I'm a busy guy, so if you could hurry this up.
Oh, that's right. Here's the missions. I know where I'm going. I know what I'm doing. Oh, it's pretty at night.
Can you ask your question quickly? I must be going.
I've got a few minutes if you need something.
Do you want something from me?
I'd be happy to talk. My pleasure, really.
5 quality magic of resistance has been added to your inventory. Net leather has been removed. Belt of Balina's soothing balm has been added to your inventory. Your journal has been updated. Goodbye. And I'm over encumbered, which is a problem. Not by much, though. Okay, before we continue... Wow, that's very short. It's kind of catch-22, isn't it? Because you need enough magic to use feather. But you need a rest to get more magic. But you can't rest unless you get outside the city. It's so annoying. Okay, I'm okay, I'm just struggling. Let's see, willpower, agility. Here's a reward. I can't move. What do you mean? I'm so generous. I gave you a piano. Nobody's gonna help you move it. That's part of getting, you know, your generous gift. So go on. See how far you can get it. Just gotta get outside the city and I'll be fine. I didn't think I'd make it this far. Wow. Did not think I'd make it that far. It's pretty impressive. Hey, look at that. Oh. I made it that far because I drank a potion for magical regen. And now I'm able to run. That's so dumb. Well, that's me in a nutshell. Okay. Do we try to get a like we need to put some stuff away. Let's get all the way back up here. That's really far. Do you see that man there? Nods and quickly fires an arrow. What? He's my son. Take him to... He's my son. Take him to Joffrey. Find him and close shut the jaws of oblivion. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I see him. Boop. I got him. Don't worry. He's taken care of. That's terrible. And fantastic. This poor creature. You know... Oh wow. It's those good old-fashioned Elder Scrolls memes. That's awesome. that? The Marin amulet? Huh. Fancy. Let's see. Where's my ingredients list? Oh, here it is. I was getting confused. I was like, I always have my ingredient list, like, up and ready to go. And I was getting very confused for a second. Why it wasn't there. Oh, you can combine glorhide and mesh leather? Huh. Or you can combine it with this for drain fatigue. And a dangerous heart. Yeah. Let's see. Hound meat. Wow, I really don't have that many things in here, do I? Huh. Black anther, how about that? Bitter green, but we're gonna hold on to those. Moon sugar, did I keep the moon sugar I stole? No, I didn't. That's a bummer. Let's see, bread, chokeweed, which we had at one point. Salt rice, crab meat. Good enough. We are traversing the land on foot. Very quickly, I might add. Okay, we're making progress, actually. I'm really surprised.
Then, good riddance.
Soon I will be in Milos and all will be well. So I've developed a new habit. I finally caved and tried Fortnite. Been playing and have like 56 crown wins or something. I'm just addicted to winning and watching as my character sings. I think I'm thinking. Wow, Miku. I don't know who that character is. I don't play Fortnite though, so that's not even a fair. I played what do you call it? Oh shoot, it's been so long. Fortnite has all the building and stuff. That I never got used to, but I would play. What's it called? It was the more serious version of Fortnite. It's like Call of Duty Fortnite. And it's not Call of Duty's one either. It's gonna drive me nuts if I can't remember it. I was looking up. Do you see my character looking up? I want one of those again. Oh no! There's modes without building? Hey! I never play build styles, only blitz mode usually, or 0 build modes. Oh, sorry. No, not Borderlands. Borderlands was super intense. Another one? Why are these popping up for me right now? I got completely mixed around. Why can't I get to where I need to go? Oh, suddenly, when I don't eat rat meat anymore, there's rats everywhere. Convenient. How'd I get under here again? Resting here is illegal. So what are the Betty nets, just faster and more shocky? I'm assuming. It's a good thing I didn't try to engage the Betty, because I thought that was the smaller one. I was like, oh, of course they want me to fight the smaller one. That makes sense. That's not good. I did not know what I was talking about. Hopefully he didn't hear me. There's a dude over there. Will you give me another chance, sir? Seems a bit chilly today, doesn't it? What? Is he giving me another chance? Though now I fear that that witch's touch will do it. Me own father, Balmir. Okay, Festering witch. What? Okay. I was like, oh shoot, they're letting me talk to him. I wonder if you just look up where it is and you get Cloud Cleaver if it doesn't let you, because it lets you talk to him about that. Wait, okay. I know where I'm going. Okay, Gimli, cool story. Just take your axe, my guy. You had to carry all those axes and stuff. It's supposed to be really heavy. Can't imagine. Okay, we're in the wrong Whoa! 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 Why are there so many creatures? Ooh. Definitely over encumbered now. It's hard to compete like with the Warhammer. It's so much heavier. Like, it's 32 and that knife I put down was 1.5. You can't even compare that. Oh wow. Oh, that'll do it. Come on, come at me. 18. Nice. We'll get there eventually. Oh. What is up with all these creatures in one spot, man? Oh, that blunt weapon did it. $18 out of 100 skill multiplied by 0.02 for the 2% fatigue. Yep, should line up both sometime this week. Yeah, I gotta let that fatigue regen. I actually hit way more than I thought I would. I'm surprised. I tell you, many have perished in the zone of oh no's. Oh no, it's the oh no zone. Hi, little dude, who I'm not intimidated by anymore. Wow, that was cool. Kenny G in the building. Good morning. Hey, Kenny G, how's it going? Well, this is how you get fatigue back. Slowly getting back. Oh, they're pats. See, this way I can make some progress and still get fatigue back. Slowly but surely. Oh my. I need to go back and get another assignment by the Imperial Cult. Where are you? Oh no, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. Evil sideshows, yum, scrib jelly. I did what I needed to do. For the cult. Come on, come at me. I'll take one peanut butter and scoop jelly sandwich, please. Oh, that's so sad. I couldn't eat it without guilt. I'm trying, I'm trying. Come on. Come on. No. I don't have a... Oh, my personality is the thing to... That's fine. Let's see, we have cure disease. Reflect. Huh. Oh, mysticism's and intelligence. We're getting into questionable territory. Maybe this isn't a good idea. I don't think I want to fight that thing. Do I want to fight that thing? Is that a storm, Atronach? The second number is your chance to cast. So you have an 11% chance to cast Reflect before factoring things in like fatigue level. Hands Caius a cure blight disease potion hero friend. It might not fix it, but at least it will make your face bearable for others. I like Caius. I feel like he's presented like a good character. Is he considered not likable? Feel like I'm getting that vibe. We're gonna take a momentary break because I need some caffeination. And then I also need to share something that I just found out about yesterday. I need to share something with the group. But I will do that in just a moment. I need the energy for that storm. I need my own storm. It's not cold though. Lame. Anyhow, I will be right back. And then we'll actually dive into some more of accomplishing things for the cult. Instead of just trying to level up. I think for the Imperial Cult we need personality, right? It's willpower and personality. I used to think Caius was a good dude, then I got older. Saw the shirtless and lonely old man surrounded by scum, and I said, LOL. Oh no. Oh, I don't think I ever noticed the skooma. I think I heard the comments, but I wasn't really paying attention. I'm not seeing the red flags, guys. I'm too naive. I'm just like, he's just, he was just taking a nap. He was just doing some push-ups. What a good guy. I'm really just going for that self-improvement. Good for him. I'm older and I still don't see the problem with it. Hey, you know what? The guy is alone in his room, not bothering anybody. I guess it's fine. Let's see. I mean, he's still accomplishing, like, he's still having you do stuff. Well, he's having you do it, but he's getting stuff done, right? Like a little bit? I don't know. Nolly, how's it going? A shirtless man with drugs openly around him? He has nothing to hide. I mean, that's a way to look at it. Kai. Hashtag Caius did nothing wrong. No, I think he's just saying the whole image. I'm sure we've all known someone and we're like, you doing alright? You doing okay? Alrighty, I'll be right back. What am I hearing? Oh dear. Okay, sir's coming at me. Whoa. Well. Elevator music would be good. Rising force. Oh, levitate. Oh, that's not fantastic, is it? Dude's a big guy, but a slow guy. I have an idea. Don't be there. That is a good idea. Excuse me, sir. We've been trying to contact you about your car's extended warranty. Oh no! I just dropped all my arrows, didn't I? You know what? On second thought, I think we're gonna, excuse me, I'm sorry. Goodbye, sir. Enjoy your day. Just gonna go over here. Even the rat's like, nah, dude, you need to go heal up. Whoa! The only comforting sound I hear is the Scrib's little pets. Jimmy and Victus, are you still here? Okay, so we got the arrows here. We need to have something else in our... restore health. Cast when used. Storms almost sound like radiation storms from Fallout 4. Man, it has been so long since I played Fallout 4. It's weird because I still think of it as like a brand new game. Compared to Skyrim, isn't everything brand new, right? Certainly what it feels like.
Go on then. Training for the right price.
Get yourself cured, otherwise no one is going to talk to you. Thanks. I just need to travel. Get me out of here.
Anytime now.
I love that. Anytime now. Like, I just got here, man. Relax. Cured. Do I offend? Wait, what was that? The harder you swing weapons, the more damage you'll do. Is that what that said? Alright,
So what do you
alright,
want?
I'll cure my diseases. Goodness. Oh, a donation of 0. Are you serious?
Greetings.
Wow. Moving up in the world, saving these little pennies. Look. I'm getting fatigue back. I want to share something. It's kind of serious. It's very serious. But I want to make sure Invictus is here. Of course, I could always mention him later. Wait, how are there Xbox keybinds? You mean like buttons? Wait, what do you mean? I'm sorry. Yeah, I just found something out. I have no tasks for you? Yes, you do. Oh, wait, no, do you not? You have served the 9 well, but I'm afraid you do not yet measure up to our... Oh, gee, that's a way to put it. Measure up to our high standards for personal attributes. Better late than Enma. How's it going, my fellow Toddites? We all the Toddites. Morrowind was released originally both on PC and original Xbox. Yeah, Xbox has always been my go-to. The one and only Ryan. This isn't the actual OG Xbox version, is it? I mean, I don't know if they changed it all that much, but yeah, it should be. I'm playing it on a new Xbox, which means the load times are really short. But with back compat, they don't really change anything, is it? I'm change it all that. Play, which so I'll talk to you. Go ask the Argonian mission in Ebonheart for alms for the poor. Their province is not so rich as Skyrim, but they are a generous and civic-minded people. Our fundraising goal for the Argonian mission is 100 gold. When you have reached our goal, return to me and deliver the gold to me. Why is the resolution so much higher? Oh, they might improve that. in the new I did notice. I want to say in Oblivion, when you play it on newer systems, it does look cleaner, but it's the
Do you want something
the
from me?
load. What do you call it? Like the load distance is still like the same. That's one thing that kind of surprised me, is I thought that that would improve, and it did not. Okay, I know where to go. I remember. I'm learning this area. Right? I think. Yeah, it is a pretty clean resolution. I've never played this. I do have an original Xbox. I haven't played Morrowind on it, so I don't know how fuzzy it looks. So I wouldn't have anything to compare it to. Whereas Oblivion, I will say, it does look a little sharper. I wonder if other people will donate to the Argonian mission. Good day, citizens. Draw distance? Is that what it's called? Oh gosh, never mind bicycle. Goodness gracious. I just can't even. Let's see if we can ask him about. No, we can't. That guy's walking like he's really working on his posture. Okay. Alms for the poor. No. The Imperial Cult has our respect, but we are disappointed that the Imperial Cult does not speak out against the inhumane practices of slavery in Morrowind. We take this disappointment into consideration when determining the generosity of our support. I'm afraid we have no donation to offer at this time. Wow. Didn't really think about that wording before I put it in chat. Kind of want that on a shirt. Grace of the... I had to. You know what? I respect it. Grace of the Nine Citizen Elise. I'm Ukawe. Welcome to Ebonheart Capital. Alms for the poor? I'm sorry, citizen, but you must speak to our leader. Okay. I play Morrowind on the OG Xbox. The Xbox Crystal. Is that one of the clear ones?
If you want something, now's the time to talk.
Invictus! Inhumane practices are
Let's
fine
hear
if they
it.
aren't human. Oh! It doesn't
Yes?
mind if you kill a scrib. It's not a human, so you can't say it's inhumane. Did the church just say, sorry, go somewhere else? That's what I heard. I'm a little offended. Okay, okay, this is the thing. This is the thing. Again, they are very pushy, so if you don't come back with something, so I don't know if... I don't know. Yeah, it's a clear one. They have the best picture quality for some reason. Oh, that's interesting. It's got to be really cool looking. Kind of a base church. You only show up when you want something. Okay, fair. Fair.
I wonder if she heard me say that.
And the disk drives don't break as much. Ooh, so they upgraded. They
this
did
all about?
something. I was looking at the new... Because we... Again, you guys know this. And this is honestly... This is all due to your support. We were able to get a new Xbox so that I could stream Xbox Remastered... oh my gosh. Oblivion Remastered. Even though towards the end of it there, I started doubting if it even existed and if it was even coming out. But that's the reason why we got it. And so I was looking at extra controllers, And they have some like really cool, some of them are like an ombre look, but they have some really cool controllers that are clear, and it really gave me that like little nostalgia hit. I was like, oh, like I kind of want to get like a green or a purple like
Please, by all means.
see-through
I'm
controller.
listening.
What happens if I say I've reached our goal? Okay, so I am covering it. Very good, Elise, because it didn't allow me to say anything. Yeah, I'll just cover it. Very good, Elise. Congratulations. Perhaps you'll find this useful in your work. When you are ready for your next almoner mission, speak to me again. Fortify luck. Interesting. A goodbye. I remember getting a Halo Edition original Xbox with all the fixins and playing Morrowind, was super proud of it, and came home to it gone being pawned? Pawned? By who? Still never got over that betrayal? Somebody took your Xbox? Were you a kid, dude? Speaking of support, I really want that Coca-Cola glass, so I'm saving up. Well, I actually got, okay, so it was really cute. It was really cute, guys. Guys. Mr. Nerdy got one of the Coca-Cola glasses, but he didn't realize that they had lids with a straw. Like, so you pick, just to be clear, you can pick the one without the lid, and you can pick the one with the lid. And I'm a little clumsy. And I'm like, oh, did you get the one with the lid and the straw? And he's like, oh, I didn't know that. I'm like, oh, you're so sweet, though. I love you. So I do have one, and because it's a little bit, I have these like little glasses I use that are really small, which I usually use, but the Coca-Cola one is like a normal, what is it? 8 ounce or 12 ounce? Like it's a more normal size cup. So I use it if I'm like actually drinking more water, or like I'll eat out of it, actually. I'll make like a little what do you call those thingies? Where you put like yogurt and granola and stuff like that. So speaking of the fixings, it's, I remember they make small controllers and big controllers for the OG Xbox. I missed the big one. It fit nicely. Dude, I had, and I think it might have actually been for the 360, but before wireless controllers were a thing, I had I don't know who gave, it must have been like, I guess it must have been my parents. They got me a see-through light green, like a really aggressive green controller, but it was a mini, and it had the attachment where you put the, whatever you call it, there's a name for it. You put the receiver into the controller slot, and it was wireless. And it broke at some point, and I had it in my drawer for maybe like, I don't know, several years. It was a long time where I was like, I'm going to fix it. I'm going to figure out how to fix it. I don't know how to fix stuff like that. Like, I didn't know how to solder at the time, and I still don't. But like I theoretically could do it now, but like I really wanted, I don't know, I really wanted to keep it and fix it. Eventually I got rid of it. Kind of wish I hadn't, but I'm that type of person that keeps all those old things, and I'm like, I'll fix it eventually. But all was so cool. Wireless. Tiny. Cute. It was adorable. And then somebody gave a dongle. Yeah, it was a dongle, but it was a dongle that was it was the receiver. And that's what they're called. And I had a friend of mine give me an extra, I think it was an Xbox One controller technically, but I think it can work with this one. Can it work with you? Will you accept it? And it was the same thing. It wasn't the same thing. It wasn't see-through, but it was a mini green plug-in. It was wired, but it was a mini green controller, and it was just enough of that nostalgia where I was like, oh, it's so cute. But I don't know if it'll work with the newest Xbox. I think it does, because the Xbox One controllers work. I was able to use, for the longest time, I was using my Elite controller with the newest Xbox. So that was cool. But my Elite controller is kind of, it's petering out. It's kind of, it has stick drift, and I'm like, I just kind of got to the point where I was like, The new controllers feel so nice that I'm like, you know what? I gotta let her rest. Poor baby. The shrine at Buckmouth Legion Fort has experienced an unfortunate shortfall in alms for the poor, and funds are urgently needed to purchase food, blankets for orphans, and ingredients. Please go to Aldrin and see if you can raise the money for the Buckmouth Fund. The fund needs at least 100 drakes immediately. It may be difficult to raise funds since Aldrin is a veteran town and most residents are Dunmer, but this money is very badly needed. Yeah, it was pawned by my stepfather for something I didn't even find out what. That's messed up, man. You know, when you go through situations and you're like, okay, maybe you need to sit down and say, hey, we're in this situation and these are the only resources we have. But like, not without talking. It's to a kid, like that's, I don't know, man. Sometimes you have to do what you have to do, but especially, I don't know. I agree that feels kind of like a betrayal, especially if you're blindsided by it. That's not. And GameCube controllers arguably have the most sensitive joysticks. A crazy new controller breaks so often. I noticed that the newest Xbox, my controller kept disconnecting, and sometimes our stream would start late because I would get everything set up, and then all of a sudden the controller would not connect. I'm like, oh, so I'd turn it off, turn it on, turn on the Xbox, turn it back on, and then sometimes I'd have to plug it in, and then it would connect. The past few weeks, haven't had any problems, so I think it's fine now. But that was annoying. Like, it kept disconnecting from the Xbox itself. Even if it would turn it on, then it would just start flashing. I'm like, whoa, 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 whoa. You were fine a minute ago. Yeah, we had the GameCube controllers and the N64 controllers where the stick would kind of break over time. Like, it would just get super loose. I think Mr. Nerdy fixed one of them somehow. And then we got one of the newer made ones, which are not as good, but the controllers have a cool, like the main Z handle, whatever. They had a cool controller. Okay, I'm calling for Jimmy Invictus, and then I'm going to share something with the group regarding one of our members. If he doesn't make it and he makes it later, I'll share it with him. But I think he would want to hear this. Okay, so we're going to go to Aldrin. Doop, 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 doop. The N64 controller would break, yeah. And it was such a bummer because we tried to take such good care of our what do you call them? Our artifacts, our ancient artifacts. Because I got Mr. Nerdy some of the games. I think they put them on Xbox, actually. Part of Xbox's backwards compatibility. And I got him some of the games that he would play on N64. And he was like, it's really cool, but you could feel it in the mechanics that it wasn't exactly right. And so he still will pull out the N64 every once in a blue moon. Pull it out, set it up with all the wires everywhere, and yeah, it's a bummer when a game doesn't feel the same. That's a bummer. That's actually one of the things I like so much about the Oblivion Remastered is there were certain things like lockpicking does not feel the same. The timing does not feel right, and so wait, what am I doing? That's the way. A light touch is best on that controller. There's a concave resting place for the bottom of the joystick. If you press on it too hard, the plastic would wear down. Yeah, it's like whatever was holding it in would loosen. He will. I didn't see that Bicycle. He said that's some painful stuff. He will answer for his crimes in Valhalla. I say not at the expense of a child's happiness. I see you have 2 kidneys, but my child only has 1 childhood. I'd want to give my child that childhood I wish I could have had. Oh, jeez. I love that. And it's there are times if you're in desperate times, sometimes you gotta have sometimes you have to have a conversation and say, and I don't think it's good to put that weight on a kid ever, but like, I think back in the day when luxuries like a game system were that much more comparative to your income, nowadays it's a lot easier. Everything's more expensive, but like, yeah, it's almost like the necessities are harder to get and the luxuries are easier to get sometimes. It's annoying. But I could understand having that conversation and saying like for us, we were never in that situation. I don't think my parents would have ever done something like that. That would have been a breach of trust. But our only thing was that if we ever wanted a new system, we had to sell the old one. We could not afford to have multiple systems. So I remember whenever I was around somebody that had multiple systems, I was like, wow, you're really doing well. Oh, that's right, you can't block. So that was like a choice we had to make, though. And they'd be like, you have to sell the system, you have to sell all the games, and then we can put it toward the new whatever. Or we would do some type of trade-in or whatever. And then later in the future, we realized what a bad idea that was. Lockpicking in New Oblivion is hilarious. Just slide your pick to set tumbler, tap 5,000 times. Congrats, you're a master. Somebody told me that and I tried it and it worked and I was like, oh my. That is... Why is this not... work? I just need you to land. Yeah, there are some things in New Oblivion that I really like the feel and sound of the swords and the bows. I really like that feeling. Now, I'm no archer in real life, but I've shot a bow, and just the way that it feels in the game, I really like. I like the sound that it makes. It just has it feels more of an impact, and I really enjoy that. But yeah, there's some things that you're like, oh, this is off. Like, this is not just a repaint of the original. It feels like, that's why I'm so bad at lockpicking in New Oblivion, because I keep trying to, like, it's just probably a millisecond off, but it's like, I'm trying to do it the way it was in Oblivion and time it the same way, and it's just not, it's not exactly the same. And whatever way the animation, where you have to time it to the animation, it's just slightly different. So I've been doing a very poor job of that. Rest of St. Maris. Actually, it would be nice to have... Bicycle. This is the one enemy in the game that scared me when I was younger. It's sometimes about how they'd run at you would get my heart pumping. It's never the biggest and the scariest, right? It's always the ones that, like, can take you out. Yeah, they do kind of run at you. And they got horns. Horns are scary. It's that it just maps thumbstick inputs direct... Wait. The problem is it just maps thumbstick inputs directly to directional arrow keys. It's very limited compared to the full range of native controller support. Yeah, man, I remember a time way back in the day where arrows felt more accurate and I preferred using the arrows. Oh man, how times have changed. Let's see if I can get it over. I got it! Yeah, they're fast. Movement wasn't the limiting part. You can map multiple direction keys to a single direction. The limited buttons was the issue with using N64 controller with more wind. Oh. I hadn't even considered playing a game like this on a system like that. It was either single access games or it was like, you know, like Nintendo games. And even like what Mr. Nerdy's more accustomed to, like those single access games that were like actual shooters. Oh man, I'm so terrible with those. Oh, we're trying to get to Aldrin. What am I doing? Wait, we're trying to get to Aldrin? What am I doing? Oh, that's so far. Oh, I did it on PC with an adapter on a PC that I had mapped. Oh man, that's, for me, on Steam, I tried to play Battlefront, the OG Battlefront, and I mapped it to the controller, and because of the, I don't even remember what it was, but I think there was kind of like dual functionality with a couple of the buttons, and that was very, it did not work well, because the same, what was it? I think it was strafing, where the same button that was used for one thing was also used to roll or something. If so if you were, I don't know. It was one of those situations like if you're standing, it does this, but if you're crouching or if you're blocking, it strafes. So because you couldn't give it that dual functionality of like, hey, if you're pressing two buttons, now there's a new function, it just really nerfed me in the game. I often wonder why Nintendo thought people had three hands. Wild design. I will say I used to think that was really cool though, because it felt like you were holding actually holding a trigger. I thought that was so cool. But after a while, I was like, it is kind of weird that left, you never hold the left side of it. You need three hands to properly play Morrowind with an N64 pad. I just said sorry out loud because I coughed. I've been wearing my headset and playing online for some reason. Thought we could all hear each other, which I think actually would be neato. Actually, I've heard you can do that. I heard you can, with Discord, you can have conversations. And I know you can have them where they don't show up on stream. Like if we were all playing the same game, you could have conversation, but it wouldn't, but you can, I think you can pop it up on stream too, which is really cool. You could have conversations and play games. Like that would be an interesting, that'd be really cool. Okay, so here's, I don't know where Invictus is, and I might need to share this later, but I got a message yesterday. Oh, the foreign quarters right there. I got a message, a comment yesterday on our members stream, and Raven was a member, and I got a message from his account, but the message said that I knew athletics was going to be a problem. Okay, basically the message said, hey, this is Sheila, his daughter. Oh, this is a bit of a problem, isn't it? And it basically said that Raven had been fighting cancer for a while, and as of a few days ago, lost his fight with cancer. And a lot of times that he would be joining us on stream, he would be in the hospital. He said he was able to bring his Xbox to the hospital too, which I think is really, really cool given, you know, the situation. But I was really sad to hear that. I know there's a couple of us that would consistently check in on him, or like not outside of stream necessarily, but that's why I was hoping Invictus was here. But like if Raven didn't make it to a few streams, he'd be like, oh, okay, like is he good? And then he'd pop up and we'd be like, hey, how you doing? But I was just really sad to hear that, because he hadn't made it to the last couple. Oh my, you are a bold one, aren't you? He hadn't made it to the last couple streams, which was not unusual. He would miss a couple here and there, obviously. But yeah, that's what I heard. I did invite her to join our stream. I don't know what, you know, if that was something she was comfortable with or interested in, or even just the timing of it. So, yeah. So that's something I wanted to share, and I was just like, I should have probably shared it earlier because we did have Invictus in chat earlier. But I thought he would still be here right now. And I don't know, I was like thinking it through. I'm like, I don't even know how to, like, I don't know, say that. Like, and it's also like, obviously, I don't know him personally. I'm just seeing text on the screen saying, hey, this is what happened. I'm like, oh gosh, like, I don't know. But, oh, Mr. Anderson, it's Raven. I got a message from Raven's account that said it was his daughter and that Raven had passed away. I was just really sad to hear that. And a lot of, like he was here pretty consistently. He's been part of our group for a while. He was kind of one of the core people that was, like, really consistent. And he was also really supportive. He gifted a ton of the memberships.
Where would you like to go?
He actually recently did that. So a lot of the members we have right now, you may have, if you're a legionary, you may have been gifted a membership from Raven. So it was just I don't know. But yeah, if Invictus ends up in chat again, I want to specifically share that because they always, like, would go back and forth, and he would, like, ask him how he's doing and for any updates and stuff. But yeah, he would consistently be part of our streams and stuff. And what he started doing, and I shared this with her because I didn't know if she would join us today, but one of the things that Raven would always do is, and you guys, most of you probably remember this, but he would log into both Twitch and YouTube, and he would say, hey Raven, how's it going? And he'd go back and forth. It was always would make me laugh. And I was like, just in case she doesn't make it, I'm gonna share this with her because I just thought it was so funny. But I don't know, man. It's just crazy. I knew that a lot of the time he wasn't doing fantastic, but, you know, I don't know. It's just crazy to think about. So yeah, sorry to get, like, super serious, but I'm like, I don't know. It's like, how do you even talk about that?
Why walk when you can ride?
Yeah, I don't know. Pours that little skooma in silence. Yeah. Yeah, pouring out. I'm kind of bummed too, because I know he would stream from time to time on Twitch, and I never really had a lot of time to, like, watch a lot of other streams, because I was, like, barely would have enough time to try to put out what I could put out.
How can I tell her?
Oh, goodness. But, like, I'm glad I was able to make it to one of his streams on Twitch. I gave it the temple. May the shores of Tamriel meet your feet, and Azura bless you on your journeys, Raven. Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah, he was a funny dude, and he was like, I don't know, he's so yeah, I don't know. It's sad. I'm sad. But yeah. Just, like, thoughts and prayers to the family primarily. Like, you know, we've all, I would say most people have gone through losing somebody close, and so it's, you know, it's a place where most people can all kind of empathize together. So if, I think she changed the name to Sheila, that's her name, Johnson, instead of Raven Johnson. So if she does pop in the chat, we'll just be, you know, super welcoming and, you know, hopefully we'll get to see her at some point. But if not, you know, she did comment on the last members stream, on yesterday's stream, which is where I found out about it. So yeah, but it's heavy, man. Yeah, Anderson. It's such a hard thing to confront. And since I didn't know his day-to-day, like, who knows? Like, the mortality of it all is an intense thought, yeah. And then not just imagining your own family, but, like, imagining if you were going through that personally as a, you know, having to step through what that may have been like.
You shouldn't be here.
I shouldn't be here? Oh, because you want me to do stuff for you, sorry.
The blue plates are nice, but the brown ones seem to
I'm
last
sure even
longer.
if not on the live stream, because it might be too painful to join, they may watch on YouTube later like I do. Maybe. Yeah. And I may leave a comment and just be like, hey, like, I did tell her, I was like, I'm going to let everyone know, but if you want to join us, like, feel, you know, we would obviously love to have you. But sorry, I can't help you. Okay, that's fine. Wow. Not interested. I read about someone who used lucid dreaming to cope with that kind of loss. Having a dream conversation with their loved one seemed odd at the time, but interesting nonetheless.
What do you want?
Of course, I'm happy to donate for such a worthy cause. Beautiful. How did I not know that this was right here? I never noticed it was in the Mages Guild.
What is this regarding, Breton?
Dreaming is a place where your body heals a lot of things, and your mind, supposedly, your mind works out and processes a lot, which is why it's so important. And I could see that being a very kind of therapeutic tool. But I've never personally tried that. I tried that with my grandfather who appeared in a dream. He didn't say anything. It sucked. Oh man, I'm so sorry. Gold has been added to your inventory. Does that mean 1 gold? Hey, you know what? Thank you. Thank you for giving something. We're just collecting for the poor. I lucid dream of my, of my daughter I lost to a miscarriage in my early 20s at the time. There's always a young teen girl who always cries and hugs me shaking. It's pretty healing. Oh man. That's heavy, dude.
How may I help you, Breton?
Okay, well, in case anyone knows me in passing via the internet, when I drop off, no sadness, not allowed. Make an inappropriate joke at my expense. It's what I would do. That is how we will honor Anderson if that happens. And actually, I have been, I've had the privilege of being at more intentionally named celebrations of life as opposed to funerals. And basically it's like, nope, you get to put on happy music and it's have a party. Like, it's all good. And I'm like, I appreciate that. Like, I want to have that perspective.
I must be going, so if you could...
But I mean, who knows? It's such a concrete, like, thing. 10 gold. You're right, we must do our part. Here, it's not much, but it's all I can spare. Thank you, Baradris.
I'm listening.
I'm listening. Yeah, if I disappear, y'all can roast me, please. We'll just do like an honorary a toast and a roast of remembrance. Alms for the... Okay, let's see. Come on. Who can spare anything? You give it the temple. Sorry, I can't help you.
I will listen, Outlander, but make it quick.
You heard everyone. We
May
must
I
all
help you?
bang halves of coconuts together and skip up to the funeral in full armor. Dude. I'll have the Nordic armor. You have my contribution. Sorry, I didn't mean to ask you twice.
May your kills be quick and many.
Yes, thank you. One at a time, one at a time. I think we got everyone in here. I want my favorite parody songs played at my funeral. They tend to be inappropriate, but always bring a smile. Yeah. And sometimes you know ahead of time, you know, like, hey, my health is declining, and sometimes you don't know. And part of me's been like, I should have this planned already. It also depends on how, like, your friends and family are, because, like, I have people I know that would appreciate the comedy, and I have other people who are, like, would want it to be serious, so it's like, there has to, for me, it would have to be a mix of, like, hey, I want this to be lighthearted, but also I don't want to be too much for the people that, you know, think it would be too much. Imagine going to a loved one's funeral and suddenly all over the speakers, the final song blares. All you gotta do is just meet me at the... Oh, whoops. I don't want to break into someone's house right now. Habba-dabba-doo.
There's someone watching me.
There's someone watching me, I can tell. It's the person hunting for donations. She's watching him. Sorry, I can't help you. You've broken into my house, I can't help you. Sorry, I already have your contribution. I like the meme that says, I want someone to play Pop Goes the Weasel at my funeral and go faster and faster as everyone watches the coffin with morbid fascination. Aww. I've heard some funny ones, but... yeah.
Probably nothing.
I'd probably consult with, like, family and friends first. Be like, hey, listen, you cool with this?
Do you want
This
something?
is gonna make it worse or better. I guess it also depends on the context. Okay, people here are like, we're already serving at the temple. What more do you want from us? So at his funeral, I said that line to my grandma. She loved it. Wait. Whoa. Okay.
What was that?
That's an epic car crash story. Fantastic conversation piece for parties. That's a moment right there. That's a good story. I was hanging there upside down, held in place by my seatbelt. The next song that came on was not as good as oh my goodness, not as good as I once was. Wow, that's fantastic.
What do you want?
Jeez. Walked away from that one. There's a parody music channel on TY called Obscurest Vinyl. You guys should check it out. Oh, on YouTube? It put me on the floor the first time I went through his content. I'd start with the older stuff. Oh, I love that channel. Oh, you guys both know. Obscurest Vinyl. Starts floating around the room. Do you guys still believe in gravity? You could sing Defying Gravity.
Okay, Outlander.
There's also one called There I Ruined It. Banana 9000. The rare Xbox Morrowind gamer. I was bullied into it. Let me be clear. No, I was excited to try Morrowind. This is my first character, first playthrough. So I am learning so much, guys. So much. But welcome to stream, dude. Are you someone who's played Morrowind, or are you new to the game? I'm gonna presume you are someone who also loves Morrowind. I started off as an Oblivion Scathe-Claw. I don't think I've noticed that anywhere around here. I think this is the first time I've seen one of those. Let's try a little bit of some Visine. Nope, failed. There we go. We need to move a little quicker. I need to hunt you down for donations. You gave it the temple. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That one is great too. Conway Fiddy, the mashup between... Whoa. 50 Cent. This does not sound good or look good. What is going on here? It's very dark in here. And there's a lock level 70 door. Hut door. Whose hut? To Morvain Manor. Oh dear. Well, that doesn't sound good, whatever's going on in there. It's awesome that you're enjoying it. Many just leave after the first hour because of the combat. It was rough in the beginning. That was a little difficult. Some of the stuff was very hard to get used to, but I'm getting there. I'm learning. I'm growing, becoming a little more mature, hopefully.
Let's hear it.
Ugh. There we go. Yeah, I think all the Dunmer are like, I give it my temple. We're not gonna help your cause. It's all good. Everything got better after she got the boots. Oh yeah, I had a little bit of help. Although for the most part, I'm expected to figure stuff out on my own.
Quickly, Outlander. I haven't much time.
Yeah, I think the basic thought is that any of the Dunmer are not going to be interested. They're giving to their own situation. Which, I get it, I respect it, you can't fix everything. It just might be a waste of time asking the Dunmer. Novel RPGs really are one of the greatest genres. Too bad it only lasted 3 to 4 years before obsolescence. They're a bit dirty, like obscure vinyl. Wait, who? Wheeler Walker Jr. sometimes. They're a bit dirty, like obscure vinyl, but it's a real guy and not AI. Go Shawty, it's a birthday.
Quickly, Outlander. I haven't much time.
Boots. Yes. Oh man, getting to watch the earlier episodes I didn't see was a joy. I pass out all the time to the nerdy playlist of Oblivion and Morrowind. It's just so soothing. Aww, thank you. That's awesome. Slinkerous Crumb, welcome. How you doing? Now to try Daggerfall, dude. Hey, you know what? It's on the list, and I am willing. I don't know if I'm able, but I am willing to do it. I'm thinking of literally going backwards, and trying them as they get older. Like, do Morrowind, do Elder Scrolls 2, then Elder Scrolls 1. So what would that be? Daggerfall then Arena? Overdue payment. You hear about the overdue payments? What overdue payments? I'm not telling you that. Okay? Admire success. Now that's a better tone. If I liked you better, then I might tell you. I can't push the admire. People don't like me after Fallout 1 is pretty fantastic. Okay, you know, maybe. Am I scared of it? Yes. Am I willing to lay my sanity on the line for it? I think so. What is going on? Ooh. Aw. More Scathe-Claw. Nice. I have to figure out what to use that for. I feel... Hey, look, they got a little dude. Sheila Johnson's here. Hey, Sheila, how's it going? We were just talking about Raven. The only person here that I would have that we're missing is Jimmy Invictus, and he's somebody that Raven would talk to quite a bit, and they would chat and stuff. I think I already went in here, but you know what? We're just gonna. Did I bother everyone in here? Sorry, I can't help you. Sorry. Whoa, I thought he was coming at me.
You want something?
Yes, I want something. Yeah, we love Raven.
Speak, traveler.
Yeah, man. Our hearts are with you, dude. I'm like... Yeah, it's a heavy thing, man. And it's crazy how you can, you know, you can know somebody from like such a far distance and be like, and still feel that. But of course, like we've had situations with family, so I kind of feel like I've been in the middle of that recently.
Waiting.
So I'm like definitely really feeling for you right now. Yeah, you can always hang out with us if you ever want to. Oh no, we've talked to these people. They've helped us. It's all good. Daggerfall is kind of a vibe. It's actually pretty terrifying. The map is also the size of Great Britain. I actually saw the comparison between that and Skyrim, and I was shocked. This thing is massive. I don't think I have many people left to ask here. Oh, and Sheila, I know this is more business, and I don't want to talk business necessarily, but I did want to throw out to you. You gave it the temple. Okay, I respect it. I respect it. I did want to throw out that Raven is a member of the channel, and I don't know if he's members of any other channels, but that if it's not, I feel so weird talking business, and I apologize. But I know you're on the account, and I would hate that thing charges every month. Now my membership is like 99 cents. Some of them are, some memberships can be very expensive. So just wanted to make sure if that's something that's like constantly ticking every month, that if you need to cancel that, you can do that. I don't know if I could do it on my end, and I can actually look and see if you need me to do that. I'd be happy to look into it. But I know those are like little like businessy things. I'll keep it going for Dad. Oh, we feel honored to have had him. He also was very supportive of the channel, and we really appreciate him. And yeah, I hope we see Invictus later. That way we can just share that with him. Did we have? I think we had Raven on the Discord too. We can also check and I can share something on Discord. That way everyone knows. Oh, bicycle! Yes, I did say that. I walked right into that one. Sorry. Yeah, okay. No, sir, leave me alone. I'm just trying to collect alms for the poor. I love how that last one you can't disengage it, so you're like, eh. There, that last one is just an attitude. Just trying to help, totally innocent here. Oh, sure. Leave little scribbies alone, we love them. Tonight I'm having a memorial service. Wes and some people with Activision he worked. Wait, really? Wait, what? Jimmy Invictus. I just got back from the shower and heard my name. Well, Invictus, just to prep you for this one. We had a bit of a serious conversation. Sheila Johnson's in the chat. She's Raven's daughter, and she commented on our member stream yesterday that a couple days ago Raven had passed away, and I wanted to make sure that the people who like we all chatted together with would be aware of that. He was a game designer when he was younger. I know we had some conversations about like all together had some discussions about like game design and stuff like that, and I don't remember how much he shared about his work, but that's so cool. That's something that when I was young that I really, really wanted to get into, and just never got the formal training for something like that. But man, that's so cool. And didn't you say he had done like a comedy thing one time? I was like, that would have been cool to see. That would have been awesome. He never shared that with people? Dude, sometimes it's the quiet ones, and it's like you don't realize how cool and interesting their lives are. Or you're like, never would know the things they've accomplished or done. Atlantean. Welcome, dude. From the land of Twitch. That's me. Wait, who's you? His best work was Jeanette. What is that? I want to look into it. Sheila, my warmest condolences on this in here. Yeah. I read an
You want something, friend?
Oh, wow. Making sure to spell your name right, Rogue. VTMB. I'm gonna write that down. I don't think we can get any alms from these.
Yes.
No?
Yes.
Thanks, Jimmy. He spoke to you a lot warmly.
How can I help you?
Man, we have the coolest group of people here. I love it. Anderson. I'll light a candle next time I'm at Mass. God will be like, hey, I never hear from you. This is odd. He's like, okay, okay. Of any time, this is a good time to see you. I need to make it all the way back, don't I? Is there ever a point where we're gonna get fast traveling for free? In any way? It would just be cool. You guys should do a quick Google on it. There's a guy in 2018 who won the Nobel Prize for the work that was the foundation of this new breakthrough. Oh, you had shared something about a scientific breakthrough. Created an evolution engine that works inside animal cells like a biological AI that fixes problems inside your body. That's insane. I just had read something about someone living underwater, like in a scientist who lived, what's it called? He lived in a submarine, sorry. In a submarine for like 93 days, and said that like they said they did a bunch of tests on him, and he had all sorts of marks that improved and like almost de-aged, like aspects of the DNA and stuff. I'm like, what? It's crazy. I was really pulling for Raven to pull through. Yeah, Invictus. And it was hard because there were times where, oh, I apologize. Yeah, there were times where he wouldn't make a couple streams, and we'd be like, hey, is he good? Is he good? And he'd come back, and we would, you know, get the update, and we knew things were not fantastic. But yeah. But yeah, he was always, like, chill. Like, he was always cool. And and really fun and funny. Definitely have him on my mind next time I play Bloodlines. Is that part of a series? I'm not familiar with Bloodlines. It's cheaper to use Mage's Guild, right? Pelagiad, Dren Arvel, Satanine. Yeah, I think he was playing a lot of Oblivion, at least on stream. Did he play Morrowind on stream? I know he had a stream on Twitch, and I had only seen it a couple times, but I know he played
Outlander,
Oblivion.
what do you want?
I see you. Hello.
An unmarked quest in
All right,
Balmora.
I'm listening.
Wait, you don't make me fast travel. What am I doing? Oh, I'm gonna end up in the middle of the city. Vampire the Masquerade from White Wolf RPGs.
Yes.
World of Darkness.
I'm listening.
I
Oh,
will
wow.
listen, Outlander, but make it quick.
Do you need something?
Gosh, the toe tapping.
Outlander.
Corn Quarter Plaza. World of Darkness.
If you want something, now's the time to talk.
Foreign Quarter. And still learning my way around this place.
Why do you Outlanders think you can bother anyone you please?
I didn't talk to you, I just walked past you. Oh, see? It's always this little ramp thingy I forget it even exists. He only played Skyrim and Oblivion. He made some videos. I'll put them on his channel. He had 75 videos already on it. He actually made a clip for me on Twitch. I think that they only stay temporarily. And he was showing me some... What was it? It was in Oblivion. And he was showing me something in the game. But that was earlier on, I think, when he started joining the stream, and it was really cool. And he's like, here, he was trying to explain something to me. He's like, here, I'll make a clip for you, and he sent me the link, and I was able to actually see the clip of it. It was really cool. I'm gonna have to look back in the archives and see if I can find that. I don't have the clip that he posted unless if it's saved on his Twitch channel, but I think you can also save some of the VODs too on Twitch. If like ones that are still listed, they only list for a certain amount of time. Sheila, I'd really like that. Thank you. Raven and I were tight because we both had extended hospital stays. Yeah, that was a cool thing too, because they could like, you guys could like talk about stuff and share stories. And I appreciated that too, Invictus, because in the beginning, like, you know, before you know if somebody wants to share a lot about it, because there, you know, there are times where someone's like, oh, I just want to not think about this right now. And there are other times where it's like, oh, I'd love to talk to someone about it. And you always, like, made sure to ask, like, hey, how you doing, like, right now? Are you good? And always double checked when we didn't see him for a couple streams. Like, okay, let's see how he's doing. I think the Discord helped too. Again, I think he was part of the Discord, and it helps with some of that communication. Hey, that sounds about right. You get to an age when you'd rather replay a game you like than try the next new thing everyone's oohing and eyeing over. I feel the same way. There's a certain point where you're like, it depends on what you're trying to accomplish. Like, if you're like, I'd like to relax a bit. Trying to get down to Ebonheart. Then you just like, I just want to play like it's like watching a movie. You're like, I just want to play the classics. Yeah, we had Raven on the Discord. I don't know why my computer's freaking out because I opened Discord. Oh yeah, Raven showed us his Twitch live streaming setup. In general, just clean desk, Xbox right behind the monitor. It's like, yeah, I gotta simplify. My desk tends to collect an awful lot of stuff, and then after like a month, I'm like, okay, time for a reset. Wasn't he frequently posting cat pics on Discord? Or do I have it mixed up with someone else? Let's see. Speaking of which, we haven't had a couple people like Runner Rain and let's see, Jams. Oh, Raven had posted a video. I don't know if it was his video. Oblivion Remaster duplication glitch. Ooh. And yeah, he like like a really helpful helpful list of things. Infinite scroll uses. Get as many attributes as you wish. Yeah, this was leading up to the remaster when we were like, is it happening? Is it happening? Is it happening? Deleted user? Oh, wait, who's the delete? Okay, Discord, if you're gonna say deleted user in parentheses, can you have the a name so we know who was deleted? It had like a, I don't know why I'm not remembering who this is, but somebody did post some funny cat stuff and a lot of comments, and it just says deleted user. It doesn't say their, why wouldn't it say their name in parentheses? Just so you know who it is that is no longer like on Discord. I never understood that. I think YouTube does the same thing. If somebody deletes their account, you don't get to see who it was. That way you're like, oh, I see. This is the person. Okay. Like, I know who it is, and they're, you know, I don't know. Yeah, there's a couple people that, also on YouTube, there's a couple people that we haven't seen in a little bit that were like super, super consistent. Wait a second. Don't we have, please don't send me into the unknown. Please don't do this. Let's see what happens. Beware of vampires. Ooh, that doesn't sound, yay!
What brings you here, friend?
I think I'm gonna cover whatever we didn't make again. That's okay. Just slowly running out of money here. It's okay. It's fine. I have reached our goal. I can say I've doubled our goal. I only have so much money, though. Scroll of Filgi's Gem Feeder. What is that? Scroll of Didalda's Knack has been added to your inventory. Your journal has been updated. Very good. Perhaps you will find... Wait. Perhaps you'll find this useful in your work. We can speak to the... Okay. Goodbye. And then... For our upcoming harvests and pageant, we need a red shirt with a black vest. Please visit the clothiers and ask... I think that's how you pronounce it. I don't know. Please, and ask if they would donate such a shirt and vest to the cult. The combination of shirt and vest is what they call a common shirt. When you have the red shirt with a black vest, return and deliver them to me. I need to go for now. Thank you all. I'll be back. Thanks, Nerdy. Sheila, it was really nice to get to meet you. And thank you for sharing with us. We really appreciate you updating us, because we loved Raven a lot, and we really, really appreciate that. It was really good to actually get to like hang out and chat with you for a bit. But our prayers are with you. I know that's such a cliche thing to say, but like genuinely they are, and I hope you have a good one today. And yeah, we're always right here if you ever want to hang out. Phoenix, how you doing? Ryan Nowicki hath joined the Legion. Don thy helmet. Welcome. By the way, I think we're finishing Fable 3 next week. I think we are. And I'm not saying it'll be our last week. We're probably going to give it the extra week for some like extra side quest stuff, and maybe try to get rid of all those gnomes. But yesterday we got awfully close. Like we kept doing missions, and I'm like, uh-oh. I think we're getting close to the, not to the complete end, but like to the conclusion of the road to rule and all that stuff. Behold the helmet. Actually notice, let me see, let me open it. We have Ravens / Sheila's. She's got which helmet is it? It's the why am I blanking on Oblivion terms? That is not okay for me. I cannot be blanking on stuff like that. What is wrong with me? I keep thinking the Imperial Cult. No, that's not right. You know the helmet. You know the thing. I've enjoyed your streams too. Not too long not to be part of the cult. You've joined the cult! Yeah, we are the legionnaires of the Imperial Cult. I love that they're all called cults, because they all sounded like, is this bad? It's bad? No, it's good. Oh, it's good. I'm supposed to be joining this. What were the Emperor's Guard called in the thing, the what is my problem? We're fighting the Mythic Dawn. That part I know. The Blades! Sorry. Oh, that's so funny. You guys said it right as I found the answer. Why did I not remember the word Blades? What is wrong with me? So, yeah, Raven / and now Sheila has the Blades helmet. We respect the helmet. I think I should have a. I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say your name. Captain Barris. Captain Barris, our bestie. By the way, love Barris. He is my bestie, and I know he loves me. I know he does. Cause he's always there for me, and he always trains me, and he's it. Okay, welcome to Sticulus Bananicus. It's sup. Yeah, it's the Blades and Captain Barris with his lovely helmet. I love the Blades armor. It's so cool. Said it a bit ago, but the chat lag is the chat lag. No! The chat's been lagging? Phoenix, how you doing, by the way? I'm like trying to open multiple things at once. What is wrong with me? Invictus, you have the Blades helmet as well. If I buy the Broca-Cola mug, then I can at least taste what it's like to drink like a champion. Man, Broca-Cola was a long time ago, man. I remember getting the, wait, the clothiers, are they here? Or just any?
Hello there. How are you?
Does it matter who we ask? Or I guess there's some in Vivek. But that city's so big I don't even want to go into it.
Speak freely,
I love
friend.
Sean Bean. Oh, I love Sean Beans. I love Sean. I love Sean Bean. Poor guy. We should have known. as soon as it's like, here's Martin, and you hear that voice, it's like, oh no. This is gonna be a sad story, isn't it? Oh, you said blades a while ago, is that what you mean? Sorry the chat's lagging again. We keep it, like I said, I've made sure to double check that it's on ultra low latency. Thankfully, we could do that. If I was streaming in that fancy 4K, it wouldn't work. Wouldn't be able to do the ultra low. Which is crazy to me. I remember way back in the day, probably, I never really watched like a lot of streaming in particular. There's more information stuff I'd go on YouTube for. And just, like, chat lag is crazy. So hard to have a conversation. Winter is coming. And you will be going eventually, sir, because that's what you do. You never stick around too long. We know where this is going. Oh, we love Boromir. Anytime I get attacked by an archer, I'm like, ah, I've been Boromired! Nerdy, did you find out why they wanted to drain the lake? Yes, I did, and I'm gonna be honest with you. Even though it was like the evil decision, the Reaver decision, we're gonna drain the lake. I actually kind of didn't completely agree with it. Priceable. So they wanted to drain the lake because they're like, there's resources in the lake. We should drain it and create a whatever you call it, and harvest the lake for like materials and metals and stuff. And I'm like, and that was Reaver. That's evil. And the good side was like, but people like the lake because it's pretty. And I'm like, we're all about to die. I feel like draining the lake is not the most overtly evil thing I've ever heard in my life. So I was like a little bit, I was iffy on that one. Most of the decisions are like, abandon the people. And the other decisions like, actually we should like help them. Because like if we're going to save everybody's life and not help them, it's kind of like, what's the point? You know, like we should actually have the orphanage funded. Things like that that are so like obviously if you can afford to fund the you know, you're going to do it. But they want to drain the lake for whatchamacallit, for resources. And I was like, yeah, we're about to fight a war against a smoke black goop dragon thingy, unknown evil that's going to just encapsulate the whole world and drown it in evil. Maybe we should get the resources that are right in our right in our backyard. But that was considered comically evil, I guess. And if I wasn't doing a pure moral playthrough just for the sake of, you know, just for the sake of it, I would have, I'd have just been like, yeah, that's actually a good idea. They're like, oh, but the landscape will be a tiny bit uglier. I'm like, excuse me. When the question is between life and death, I think we need to let go of some of our luxuries for a minute. Being ready to fire off emergency evacuation is the survival mechanism in Morrowind. Brycicle Legend says that Nerdy isn't even a blade. She's a blad. Say her legendary blade is so sharp, it even sliced off a letter in her title name. Letter was too weak to stand against my blade. My blad. Okay, wait. We're trying to get to... Where are we trying to get to? Vivek is way too big. 4 1/4... Okay. Plalu. Those Kwama eggs do work. Why do you think you never see someone in the bathroom? Wait, what? Good, I'm playing Neverwinter Nights for the first time. Oh, I've heard of that. You guys actually probably don't know that. And I have the stream on in the background. Oh, nice. Neverwinter Nights. That's just a cool name off the cuff. Do all the characters in the game walk like they're about to have a bowel movement? Oh, that's where the egg comment went up. It's funny because it's like, it's tap, 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 tap. It looks like, when I was walking slower, it looked like I had a limp. Like, man, I'm really bad at this game. I keep getting injured. Wait, Veteran Wasteworks. Okay, hold up. Oh, now we're south. We're supposed to be north. Right there. I want to go right. Oh no! I didn't mean to do that. I'm alive and unspoiled. Nothing happened to me. That was amazing. I didn't even know. I didn't think you could jump over those ledges. Oopsie boopsie. Not bad. That was exciting. Oh, this is the foreign quarter. Wait, hold up. Do we want... Does it matter? If we're in the foreign quarter, does it matter? Do we just need to find a person that sells clothes? At least you're not running like you're about to fall on your face, i.e. Oblivion.
You shouldn't be here.
You shouldn't be... Why not? I'm fine, thank you. What can I do for you? Nope. Oh, that didn't work. Okay, sorry. Wow, his influence with me went down a lot just trying that. Oh, he didn't like me. Upper waist force. Is that right? Yeah, Fable 3, the...
Keep moving.
Looking for services? I might need to ask you where the clothing person
Go
is.
ahead, stranger.
Are you trying to find someone in particular? Yes. Can't just have to look around. Even in Fable, we were looking at the sprinting, and we're like, oh, this is normal sprinting. I know there was one of the people that sells clothes were like in one of the, I think they were in one of the doors. Little tip, if you want to power level a thing to get more 5s before level up, just spam admire on someone until you get a few levels of speed. Oh, so even if they're what do we call it? Even if the influence goes down, it's like, hey, you're still getting speech craft. Hey. They're just gonna say, stop it. Please don't do this. Go away. Do you not understand that I do not like you? Okay. This is where you look up Morrowind, the first chapter in Elder Scrolls Online. Have you guys played Morrowind in ESO? What do you think of it? Oh, construction set. With copies of the game to enable players to create mods. That's so cool. I need to try. One day I will try mods in Morrowind. World information. Places. Vivek. We need to go to Vivek, and then we need to know where's the clothier. And what's the arena, Canton? Can we go through an actual arena? That'd be cool. Malakath's quest. What? Okay, let's see. I know there's one in that more like open city room. I think it's just in like... Okay, I think it's in here. Wait. Never mind. I have no idea where I'm going. There's an arena, but only like one fight you can have in it. I think it's part of the main quest. Oh. Interesting. Sometimes dropping a person's disposition is what you want to do in Morrowind or Oblivion. I think it's Mafala's quest in Oblivion, the one where you start the blood feud between Nord and Dunmer. In the village, drop the leader's disposition, and they attack, no bounty. How do you get to the city? Oh, wait a minute. That's the canal works, isn't it? Wait a minute. I know what I'm doing.
We're watching you.
Totally. No, 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 no. No, 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 wait. I can do this. I can do this. No, I can't. This wasn't what I was looking for. No! No way. No way. No way.
Anytime
no way.
now.
I'm sorry. I have nothing in that style, but you might want to try the high... the high elf Falanamo. He has a shop in Caldera, and he specializes in traditional Western styles. But he is not known as a generous man. I doubt he will donate anything unless you have exceptional gifts of persuasion. I do not. I do not have that. That's a Can I just buy it? I think it's Mephala quest in a... oh, I see that. Okay. So you start the blood feud between the Nord and the Dunmer in that village, drop the leader's disposition, and they attack, no bounty. Ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. It's a common shirt. She has it. If the city of Avec seems daunting, don't do Daggerfall. It will annihilate you. Yeah. I figured. That's why I said, hey, you know what? Enjoy watching my mental state just slowly decline and deteriorate. And then eventually I'll be like, I can't do it anymore. I'm gonna go back to Cyrodiil. I just can't take it. Fortify attack 5 points. Would attack be like the roll to hit, basically? Do I need to keep that? It's 300 gold. Oh, it's cast when used. The common shirt you want is black with red sleeves. Oh, this is brown with red sleeves. Never mind. Okay, we need to go to Caldera. Apparently, I finally found this. Sadly, just any common shirt won't do. I'm going to use my powers of pathetic persuasion to attempt to not get a donation from that guy. Into the water. It's free bicycle. Do Daggerfall Unity. Daggerfall Unity. I wish I'd had the pleasure of experiencing Daggerfall. Daggerfall dungeons are not for the navigationally challenged. Oh, this will be entertaining for you guys then. And I will cry. Maybe. I don't know. I'll be fine. That was rough. Man, how much money am I spending just to travel? Take me to Caldera. Molag Mar. Oh, that's Balustra, Caldera. Ghost Gate. Why didn't I just go to the Mages Guild to do this? The base game is
We make a
relic
special
of the way
trip
games
just
used
for
to look
you.
back in
Same
the days
low price.
of Heroes of M&M or Ultima. Back to the procedurally generated
Whatever it is.
maps. And while we're at it, we can actually level something up. Right? Poor lol. Took me forever to sell enough crystals to save up for a rotor right controller just to play a couple games on my iPhone. One day, perhaps. Yeah, it's a lot. Yeah, I rarely buy. Oops. I rarely buy games. A lot of the games I have are gifts, which I'm very blessed with. These people know me. They're like, or I'll get like a Xbox gift card or something, and I'm like, okay, and I'll save up like the points you can get, and then get a game with that. That's how I got the OG Battlefronts, I think. There's a command you can use in Morrowind to export the entire local map as images, then combine them? Wait, what? In Morrowind. Export the entire local map. How much information is that? We're trying to get to... Wait, we're trying to get to We're in Caldera. Back it up, back it up. I've been working on it for a while to create a Morrowind TTRPG game using the actual map. That's insane. Who is it? I don't know if it was you or someone else was talking about making a digital tabletop situation, which I think is so cool. Yes, I have such a red shirt with a black vest, but why should I give it to you for free? The Imperial Cult is too poor to pay me for my work? I don't think so. Okay. Okay. No, that got me so much worse. That's like half the... Okay. It's all good. It's all good. It's fine. It's fine. It's okay. Invisibility, that's agility, speed, personality. Huh. You are... Oh, come on. You are over encumbered? Oh, yes?
You
That's what
again.
you think.
How tiresome.
How The images function is probably what they use to make the maps on the US. Oh! I always wondered how they got started. The image function... Oh, okay. Yep. No! Oh, thank goodness. Oh, excuse me. Ah, light. Heavy armor's increased to 42 though. Oh, little boops, little boops. Little boops. The little boops seem to work better than the big boops. Okay. I remember the old cheats from Morrowind on the white and black buttons. White, black, white, wait, white, black, white times 3, full HP, and I think white, black white times 2 was restore mana. I know people have showed me, someone showed me the cheat for doing that. For fatigue. Ooh. Endurance, of course it's endurance and strength. I have all of this? That is a problem. Oh, that guy gave me a bunch of this stuff. Let's see if I have a cure. Cure blight. Disease, poison, no. But no cure blight. How far is this gonna take me away? Damage, health, feather, sound, detect animal, bound longbow. I do love Morwyn's casting animations. They look more grandiose. They are pretty cool. And really satisfying when you fail a bunch of them and then you finally get one. Cure common disease, charm, divine... Fire damage, soul trap, fortify, open... I have too much stuff. I'm surprised I don't have a restore strength though. If you held down the A button to fill your HP once the cheat was entered, then if you press the exit button for the character menu screen, you can regenerate infinite HP, mana, and fatigue. Woo! Well, any of them, not just HP. That's crazy. What am I willing to drop? North of Caldera. Man, that's really bad. Okay. I'm gonna do it. I don't want to do it, but I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I don't know if it's taking me north, though. Did it take me north? Oh, no, because they had the... Okay, cool. Cool, cool, cool. I have too much stuff. Still over encumbered. Okay. Encumbered. Let's try feather again, see if it's just enough. Still over encumbered? Wow. Wow. Okay. Save me.
Speak freely, friend.
Yeah. Oh, not towers, not towers. I didn't mean that. I didn't mean it.
Yes, friend.
Thankfully getting
You
much
want
better-
something?
No, please let me through. I have limited time. I have limited... Get out of here, man. Ah! Can you get out of my way? Go somewhere else, please. Please. This is exactly what we don't want. Are you serious right now? She totally just Lydia'd me. And now I have to use a potion. Am I angry with her? A little bit. Oh boy. There's the restore strength.
Yes, friend.
Don't
Say
video me
What
again.
assistance do you need?
Sorry, stranger. My time is short, so get on with it.
Yes?
Get moving.
My time is short too. That's why I'm trying to get away from you.
Say your business.
Can you go away? That feels intentional. Is that just me? Yay. All the things.
I'm
Like,
sure it's around
really?
here somewhere.
Really, you guys are just rude.
Hello.
You just
I don't know.
they just wanna see me
help
suffer.
You, but,
hello.
I'll
They're like,
try.
oh look, a noob.
Something?
This will be fun. Get out of my. Are you serious?
Go ahead.
Remember, nerdy, these are your really? These are your growing pains in Morrowind. The first run done without consulting the wiki every 2 minutes is the roughest. Okay, well this is annoying. The fact that even Skyrim had this problem is utterly insane. You could just Fusro people out of the way. Would you get in trouble? Oh, thank you. How did they not iron this
Hello,
out
citizen.
like a long time ago?
Ah, welcome.
I look so cool. I love what my character looks like. It's awesome. Now I'm over encumbered again. Oh, that's right. Okay, well, you know. That's what we're working with. I feel like we leveled up, Blunt again. Blunt went to 19. I don't think I wrote that down. Where's my pencil? Where's my pencil? This is oh, there you are. You're hiding. Well, that's good, I guess. What's acrobatics at? 46? No, I didn't level that up since we've been on. Armor 16. Oh, that's something I could do. I need to dump more things. There's so many skills too. 17. Yay, we got armor up. That's good. And got something out of our inventory. Yes. Oh, the small victories of a newbie. Kieran, Crumlish, bucket helmet. It's a little big on me, but it's okay. And these guys apparently... Okay, no. No. Leave him alone. He really is super cute. If you don't mind a little spoiler backseating, don't level your blunt above 40 while doing the Imperial Cult. There is a reason. Oh, that's good. No, I appreciate information like that. It's not like telling me like the story. It's just like, hey, by the way, this is gonna annoy you. I think those give me unarmored. Are there people that buy books, or is that something that you could just sell to a pawnbroker? Aldrin is a pawnbroker. Sell some books too. Although I may meet some friends along the way. No! Haha, broken wall. Oh, I didn't ask all these people. They probably wouldn't have donated though, let's be honest. That's okay. Hey. Gotta get back here. Okay, there we go. General merchandise. That counts. That counts?
Speak, traveler.
Speak, traveler. Yeah, actually, sir. Sir with the cool stuff. There's several bookstores. I feel bad selling books. Part of me doesn't want to do it. Iron Club, it's 12. And this is 30 to what? 600. I just need to level blunt a little bit, but I'll probably abandon it. Total sold. I think the scamp will give me full... The scamp buys weapons, right? Directions to Kai's, go say... What, yeah. Okay, here it is, here it is, here it is. Yay, got rid of those. Okay, wait. None as epic as Southern books in Leowin. Ah. Oh, Leowin. Wait a minute, he's in Caldera, isn't he? I could travel to Caldera. Okay. Okay. On foot then. That way we can find some cliff racers along the way. Ignore me. The guar are cute. I like the guar. So they look like, let me look this up. No! Leave me alone. I'm busy here. Hey, cutie! The raids, okay, in Knights of the Old Republic, the Tatooine raids, you collect their skull plates. I think the guars remind me of them. Except the raids are a bit bigger. No, that's not true. Hold up. The raids are a little bit bigger. Those skull plates are the best way to level up and earn money. You can hear it. Excuse me. Help us scamp out. You gotta need something. I got booze. Listen, bub. Wait a minute. Now it's only worth wait. $5.99. It was worth $600 a second ago. Yay! That was worth it. I think the raid came to visit. There he is. Now we'll go back to Vivek and give him the commentary. Do you need anything else? The NPCs made a shield wall earlier. Yes, I did. So mean. Oh, it even says it here. When I have the red shirt with the black vest, I should return. I traveled all that way, spent all that money for a shirt that cost 4 coins. 4 septims. And I spent how much to travel? You know what I've never done? Skooma. Wait. Something's wrong. Oh, here it is. Skooma with max speed and boots. I'm curious. Oh, so you're excuse me. What are you suggesting? Do I have skooma? I don't have skooma, I don't think. But I do have max speed. I have 100 speed. I have the boots. Now I just need a little, you know, a little skoom. See how that goes. Man, with that sound, it almost sounds like I'm running on like 4 legs. I made it. Get me back.
Where would you like to go?
Technically, Sir Ebonheart. I feel like moving around in Morrowind is like driving a car. Like, you get stuck, you gotta back up, you gotta do a little 3-point turn, and then you keep going. This is pretty hilarious. I'm pretty sure you can lower the sound of the running, the footsteps. Excuse me, I'm just trying to get somewhere, that's all. Ignore me, guys. Ignore me. Yeah, what we gotta do is get some of that that coffee, that Deathclaw energy in Morrowind. Come on, we're just gotta accomplish one more thing. I feel like I've done so much and so little. Wait a minute. Learning.
Anything I can do for you?
I don't know if I like this.
Aha. Yes, I have the shirt and vest for you. Or are you going to report failure? That's what he said. Did you get it? Or are you a failure? Thanks, sir. Very good, at least. Congratulations. When you are ready for your next Almaner mission. Oh, that's it? Speak to me again, but before you do, you might take a look at this book. I found it helpful. Go ahead, keep it. I've learned all I can from it. Dance and Fire, Chapter 7.
Hello there. How are you?
I thought I bought that weapon. I have no weapons. None. Just my fists.
I'd be happy to talk. My pleasure, really.
I'd be happy to talk. My pleasure. Whoa! Wait a second. Check this out. Check this out. Now, I know the affiliate stuff has changed on Twitch, but look, it says 50 out of 50. Dude! Whoever was the last follower on Twitch, thank you so much. That's awesome. Dude. Yeah, the running animation's gotta look insane on that. I need to track down some skoom. I have a skooma pipe. Where's the dancing through fire? Mercantile skill? What? Do I need that? I mean, cool. Nah. Hold on a sec. I'll save that for later.
Greetings to you. If I can be of any assistance, I'll be happy to help.
I'm sure you would. I'm sure you would, good sir. The dowry, varieties of the faith. Okay, so we've done, feels like we've done hardly anything, but we've collected some alms for the poor. We got our dude a shirt that he needed, even though it only cost 4 gold. We did a lot to go there. But it's okay. We did it. Did someone say skooma? No, you heard that one. I gotta go find some because apparently it is my responsibility as someone who is learning how to play Morrowind to see what the running animation would look like with max speed and the boots. I have those. I don't have skooma. So, I think it would be a responsible thing for me to, look into it, just for science. Just to check, I think that's fair. If you were not aware, there's a Mormon version of Santa Claus with his own little song and everything in the game. He has a song? What? I need to know about this. Maybe I'll set aside the skooma for a little bit before Santa finds out. So let's see. We had Kieran Crumlish. We had we had Bananicus. We had Phoenix. Let's see. Rogue. Wow. Rogue Atlantan. Sorry, my writing. Banana 9000. Rhino Wiki. Nully. Kenny G. Slinker's Crumb. Brycicle. Jimmy Invictus. Mr. Anderson. And we welcomed and Mr. And David Reeker Jr., who was first in chat. And we also got to welcome and meet Sheila Johnson. It was let me see. She said on the 7th, we lost Raven, our Legionnaire, our homie. He was battling cancer, and for those of you who didn't know, he lost his fight with cancer that day. And Sheila was kind enough to comment on our last stream and update me about that. And we got to chat with her in stream. So welcome, Sheila. Obviously, she had to take off a little bit ago, but you're always welcome here. And we're gonna miss Raven. So, guys, for those of you who didn't know yet, that he passed away, and we're gonna miss him. And just send some prayers over to Sheila and any family or friends or anything. His community, of course, he has one here, but his community out there, IR in the real world, that just send some prayers for them. And it's a really difficult thing, and we're gonna miss him. But guys, that's our stream today. We'll continue on with the Imperial Cult, and hopefully a half decent level up this time around. We finally got our first 555 a couple days ago, so I'm getting there. I'm learning and I'm enjoying it. But I will see you guys next week, and we will also be nearing the end of Fable 3 for our Legionnaires. And welcome. Let me see, who was it? Ryan Nowicki for welcome to the Legionnaires. You're gonna get to join us, and also join us on as we choose our next game, because that's gonna be coming up really soon. So I know Knights of the Old Republic's on the list. I know you guys have got some games I've never even played on the list, so maybe we'll do a vote for that. But that's coming up really soon, so I'm actually kind of excited. But yeah, I will hope you guys have a good one, and I will see you in the next one.